Today's soul food is provision is but for a minute. Now, I want you to understand what I mean when I say that. God is your provider. He's providing for you every step of the way. But sometimes your provision is just for a minute. God wants to push you and move you to a higher level. He wants to take you to the next stage of your life, of your journey, of your path. So don't allow God's provision to make you complacent to where it causes you not to move. I am reminded of the children of Israel when they were fed manna from heaven, water from a rock, quail out of nowhere. God changed the wind and just fed them every day. Didn't have to do nothing of their own. He's a provider, Jehovah Jireh. As he provided for them every day. At one point, these ungrateful heathens started complaining about the free meals they was getting. Didn't have to go hunt. Didn't have to go look nowhere. Didn't have to go dig nothing up. Didn't have to kill nothing. The food just came right to them. Fell in their lap. And they got to complaining that they was tired of eating the same old, same old. Maybe I ought to go back to Egypt. Because at least we can get beans and rice on Tuesdays and some goat on Wednesdays. But guess what? The provision that God gave them was yet for a moment. It was not God's plan for their life to be in the desert for 40 years, eating the same old meal. They were supposed to get to the promised land in 11 days. So therefore, what does that mean about that meal? That meal would have been great for the time that they was eating it, but they'd have been eating something else in the land of milk and honey. God's got something better for you on the other side. Do what you got to do with the provision that he's giving you now so that he can give you even greater later. Don't get stuck. Don't be complacent. Don't be happy where you are. Don't get so excited about the enjoyment of what you have now that you stop dreaming about the future, that you give up on the actual full completed task that was there. Remember, when God came to Abraham, he didn't come to him first. He came to his father Terah first and said, let me take you to a land that I'm going to show you and give to your people. And it was through the traveling that Terah and Abraham and his family got stuck in Haran, which was his son's land where all of the people were. And he stayed there somehow 200 years, longer than he was supposed to the fact that he died. Then God came to Abraham and said, come here, let me show you this land that I'm going to take you. Come from amongst your people and let's take this walk, take this journey. Well, God is telling you right now, push back from the plate, move away from the table, set the drink down. Stop partying. Stop enjoying your boats and your cars and your houses and your new careers and your schooling and your diplomas and your achievements and all your goals and all your Oscars and all your chart working on the music, your platinum records. Stop all of that. Because I got a bigger song I want you to write. I got a better movie I want you to produce. I got a bigger job and a task. I got a CEO position set out just for you. Don't allow the provision to keep you from getting to an even better expanded situation in your life. It's a deep one. I understand. Trust me, I got this while eating a salad because I was enjoying the salad so much. I said I could eat this all day long. But then I thought about the children of Israel, like, dang, they got complacent. They got mad because God was giving them this good food and he said they wasn't supposed to eat that for 40 years. That was an 11-day meal. So how many of you are eating an 11-day meal 30 days? How many of you are eating an 11-day meal 30 years? Cut it out. Turn the garbage disposal on. Throw that away. Move into your promised land. May your lost be found, your stolen be returned, your new be delivered, your current be way more than enough. As you thank God for the provision now, but understand the expectancy of even greater provision as you get up and move into your promised land. Be blessed.